Hello, this tutorial is for those that have little to no experience creating Instagram Reels for their business. There are lots of different ways that you can make videos for your business that ultimately depend on what type of business you are. If you want a more in-depth analysis on your business specifically, feel free to reach out to me. My email will be at the end of this video. I will be showing this tutorial through the perspective of an iPhone. However, if you have an Android, this process should be very similar, if not exactly the same. Let's dive in. First off, we're going to open the camera app on our phone. As you can see in the camera app, we have different focal lengths. I like to use the 0.5 focal length when I'm in up-close situations, as you can capture more. Your 1 focal length is good when you're far away from the subject or want an up-close look. I'm using the camera app on my phone because nowadays these are very capable. You don't need professional equipment to post on the internet anymore. Next, we're going to go into our Instagram app. You will see a square with a plus sign at the bottom of the screen, or you can go to your profile picture and see that same icon at the top of the screen. Now we're going to select our videos. Here I'm choosing 11 of the ones that I took. Instagram only allows 1 minute and 30-second long videos to be made, so they will only allow you to choose clips that will fit into that range. They will automatically shorten your videos as well as ask you if you want to add any popular music to sync these clips to. I typically skip this feature. Now that all of our clips are added, we can start. In order to see all of your clips, you will slide your finger across where the clips are located. The white line at the bottom half of the screen will tell you where you are. I will then tap on the first clip in the scene. This clip will then be highlighted in yellow, letting you know that you are only editing this clip. You can adjust the clip by moving it forward or backward on either side of the yellow highlight. Additionally, you can use the split feature to quickly cut up longer clips. This feature allows you to get exactly to the point in your clip where you want to start. Tap split on the bottom and delete the back half of the portion. Instagram will automatically highlight backwards so you can be sure of what you're deleting. As we continue to adjust the clips, I would like to highlight this one. I wanted to crop this clip in order to see less of the background. I was able to do this by highlighting the clip, going to the bottom icon, and tapping crop. You can then go up to your video on the top half and zoom in or out like you would a photo. Additionally, if you decided that you wanted to remove this clip entirely or replace it, you can do so with the replace feature. Now let's take a look on how we can use the speed feature to speed up a longer portion of a video. This allows you to take a slower moving clip and make it faster without having to reshoot. This should only be used in certain situations. Now let's take a look on how to reorder our clips. We can tap and hold onto any part of our sequence. This will bring up each clip and allow you to move whole sections at a time. You can see here that I wanted the Lancaster bag to be shown at the end of the video. Next, we will be adding text to our video. Text is not always necessary, but can help the viewer understand what you're doing. You can add text by going to the bottom of the screen and select the text option. That will bring you into your video full screen where you can type what you would like and move it around. Once completed, you will see a text clip be added to your sequence. You can adjust this to be in the video for a couple seconds or the entire time. You can see that I wanted this text to stay throughout the entire video. I decided that I wanted to add more text to this video. In this new text box, I wanted to change the font and color. You can do this by tapping the different font icons just above the keyboard. You can have this text move on its own, have it have a background color, and even change the color of the font to match the scene with the eyedropper tool. We can also add stickers to our video. This feature isn't used super frequently, but could be helpful for your business. Filters are another resource that you could use. Also, in the volume section, this is where you can either mute your camera audio or adjust the level. If you want to add music, you can do so by tapping the Add Audio icon. Instagram will pull together popular music where you can sort through it by category, or you can select a saved audio. I will show you how to save audio later in this video. We now want to preview our video as we're almost done. We can do this by tapping the smaller video on the top half of the screen. I stopped the video because here you can see that you have more options to help you along in the editing process. On the top left of the screen, you'll see a new icon. This is the download icon, where you can save your video so that it will be saved onto your phone. This is helpful if you want to upload the video that you created to other platforms. You can adjust the music here if you decide you don't like the initial one you chose. You can add an effect with the stars icon, add stickers, and add more text. Now that I'm done editing this video, I will then press next, which will take me to the upload screen. This is where you can preview your video before it launches, and you can choose a cover photo either from the video itself or a separate photo from your camera roll. Now that we're back at the upload screen, we can add a caption, tag people or invite them as collaborators, tag products if you have an online shop, include a message button if you want people to DM you, choose your audience, which could be all of your followers or only specific ones, add topics that pertain to your business, add a paid partnership level, which usually influencers use, add a location, remind your audience of a specific event happening, product launches, or anything like that, add a fundraiser, and you can even share to Facebook if you have that connected. Next, in the advanced settings, you can see there's even more options. I like to use the scheduling feature because that way, if I want to schedule it for a certain day that I might not remember or be on my phone, then it will automatically do that for me. The issue with this feature currently is that if you have your Facebook connected, it will not publish to Facebook with this feature. Say we can't finish the video right now. We can save this video that we created as a draft, allowing us to go back whenever we need to. Drafts only save on the specific person's phone who started that edit. So coworkers with different phones cannot edit the same draft. You can access these drafts at the top of your screen when going in to create a reel. Next, I'm going to show you how to find and save music. We can do this by going to the Reels icon at the bottom of our screen. You will then see at the bottom of your screen where the music is located and who is in the video. We want to look at the audio. If this audio has an up arrow next to it, that means that it's a trending audio. It's not always necessary to use a trending audio, but it can benefit your video. If you'd like to use the trending audio, you can tap the audio at the bottom of the screen, which will take you to another screen where you can see other videos that people have made using this sound. If you want to save the sound, you can do so by tapping the bookmark/save icon at the top of your screen. Now we can go back into our drafts, tap the audio track, click replace, go into our save selections, which it should be right at the top now. Click that. We can adjust whether we want the ending of the sound or the beginning or somewhere in between. Choose that, and then our video is now complete. And that's it. You're ready to create an Instagram reel. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this is a beginner level intro to Instagram reels. There were a lot of features that I shown that don't necessarily need to be used in every single video, but can be helpful tools. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My email is on the screen.